Welcome back, everyone. In this segment of our MKT 243 2026 webinar, we are diving into the foundations of digital business. We are going to look at what it really takes to survive and thrive in the new digital marketing landscape. Let's get into it. Let's start with a highly relatable scenario, the 2 a.m. craving. The old way meant putting on a jacket, walking through the rain to the local momok shop, and hoping they were still open to get your mee goreng. But look at the 2026 way. You grab your smartphone, open an app like GrabFood or Foodpanda, and tap a few buttons. Boom! Your mee goreng is confirmed and arriving in 5 to 10 minutes. That frictionless, on-demand experience is the direct result of a digital business model. So how did we get here? It requires a massive shift in 3 areas. First, the source of value. Traditional businesses rely on physical goods and raw materials. Digital businesses, like AirAsia Move, formerly AirAsia Super App, generate their true value from data, algorithms, and digital networks. Next, the daily workflow. The old way is manual, paper-heavy, and relies on clipboards, paper forms, and physical stamps. The digital way is cloud-native and fully automated. Think about traditional banking versus the MyBank NAE app. It handles complex financial workflows entirely in the cloud. Finally, the customer vibe. The old economy involved guessing what the customer wants next. The digital economy gives hyper-personalized, real-time feedback. To truly understand this transformation, we need to master 3 key concepts today: value creation, digital-first operations, and customer centricity. Let's break them down one by one. Level 1 is all about value creation, or what we call the new gold. In the digital landscape, generating wealth isn't about hoarding physical raw materials anymore. It is about building digital assets like data, software, and networks. Look at the old economy on the left. Wealth was defined by raw physical materials like oil barrels and silver bars. But look at the right. The new gold is user data, networks, and algorithms. You don't need a factory to build an empire anymore. You need a network. The perfect Malaysian example of this is right on the slide: Touch and Go. They started as a physical plastic card for tolls. Today, the Touch and Go e-wallet is a massive digital network, holding user data, facilitating everything from parking to micro-investments, without producing a single physical product for those transactions. Moving to level 2, digital first, which means absolutely no more paperwork. A digital-first company means its internal processes are born digital. They are fully automated, highly scalable, and paperless by design to achieve maximum efficiency. Let's use a very familiar Malaysian example: renewing your road tax. The old school way meant driving to JPJ in heavy traffic, pulling a crumpled paper queue ticket, and waiting 2 hours while staring at a stuttering loading bar of frustration. Now, look at the born digital approach. You open the MyJPJ app, tap the bright green Renew button, and you're done in 15 seconds. The entire bureaucratic process was reimagined to be digital first. Finally, level 3 is customer centricity, which is the ultimate vibe check. This means your business model actively evolves in real time based on high-frequency digital feedback loops from the end user. Check out this infinity loop. Imagine you're scrolling through TikTok Shop Malaysia or Shopee. The algorithm notices you spent exactly 3 seconds watching a video about phone cases. Instantly, that data is sent to the brain of the business in the cloud, which immediately sends you a flash voucher for phone cases. The algorithm doesn't guess what you want. It knows what you want based on your real-time behavior. If we put it all together, a true digital business is built like a stack. The bottom foundation is value creation, the data and networks holding the whole system up. The middle layer is digital first, the automated operations making everything happen instantly behind the scenes. And the top layer is customer centricity, what the user actually sees, feels, and interacts with. You need all 3 to make it work. And that brings us to the top of our foundational stack. Welcome to the digital world of business. If there is one major takeaway you get from this section, it is this. Digital isn't just a separate department or the IT team in the basement anymore. It is the entire business. If you can master the key concepts, control the data, and build out the networks, you are ready to build the future. But do not go anywhere just yet. This is only the first part of our MKT 243 webinar. Keep your notebooks open and grab a quick sip of water because we are diving straight into our next exciting topic.